Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Charlotte if you're new here, and I am very glad you decided to join me today. Today, Gianni and I are going to be taking our engagement photos. Shout out to my amazing friend Chloe for the really cute sweatshirt. She sent me this for our engagement party and I am wearing it in honor of pictures today. It's currently right about 3 o'clock and our photo shoot is at 6:30 tonight. So I am about to start doing the hair and makeup, and I am just gonna do a little get ready with me and chat about all of our wedding updates. First, yesterday I already self-tanned, so you can't really tell I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but I am much darker than I was. This morning I also did my nails. I have just plain white, and then the ring fingers have these cute little designs on them. I think they're really cute. I really love how these turned out, and then I just painted my toes just all white. So first thing is I am going to start on my makeup. I'm going to run and grab a headband. I'll be right back. Headband. Okay. I am so excited. If you're new here, feel free to go back and watch. I've made a few other wedding related videos. I did a whole proposal story about how Gianni proposed, the whole story behind everything related to the proposal, and then I also did like a little pack with me, get ready for my weekend of our engagement party, which was so much fun. So anyway, I'm gonna do my makeup first and kind of give you a few little planning updates if you were curious. So I'm just gonna start off with my Maybelline Master Primer. Gonna put a little bit in my T-zone. Our photo shoot tonight is at the beach. We moved to Florida back over the summer, and it's currently March 22nd of 2023. So getting the most of our time in Florida. Hopefully we will be here long term, but for sure we wanted to do our engagement photos like golden hour on the beach. So they're just going to be so gorgeous. I cannot wait. Since I just self-tanned, I am taking 2 of the Maybelline Fit Me, my like darker shade and lighter shade. So I'm mixing 120 and 330 on the back of my hand. And hopefully this is a better match for my skin tone right now. I just got our new self-tanner. It's the Jergens Natural Glow, and I really like it. I feel like it did a really good job. I didn't do great on one of my legs. Like there's kind of a little patch. But then I also, in addition to the self-tanner, they have just like a tanning lotion that you put on. So I self-tanned last night. I got up, showered, rinsed it off. Then I went to the gym, came back, showered again. And then after that shower, I put the tanning lotion on, and I feel like that really helped to even out kind of the splotchy areas that I missed. I forgot to mention earlier today, I went out to the store because for the pictures, Gianni and I wanted to pop a bottle of champagne on the beach. I thought it would be really cute. And I wanted to get the same bottle of champagne that we had the night that we got engaged. So I looked up the Total Wine and Night area, and they had a bottle of the same exact champagne in stock. So I went to go get that. I was so happy they had it in stock because I just thought it would be kind of special to like, that's like our little engagement bottle. So I thought that was fun. In other news, aside from the photo shoot tonight, we have our wedding venue and our date. We officially booked Castleton Farms in Loudon, Tennessee. It is absolutely stunning. We went to tour it. It was one of the venues we toured when we were back home in Tennessee for the engagement party weekend. So I found it on the Knot. I was just looking and it came across my feed and I absolutely love it. It is just the perfect venue. Like I literally couldn't imagine anything more perfect. We're getting married back up in Tennessee because right now Gianni is applying to med school, and so we just don't exactly know where he's gonna be. So if we do end up leaving Florida, like it wouldn't really make sense to plan the wedding here. So my parents are up in Tennessee. We just decided we're gonna have it there. And there's not many venues in Tennessee that aren't like barns. Lots and lots of barns in Tennessee, as I'm sure you could gather. But no hate to you if you like barn weddings. Barn is just not my style. I've seen some very beautiful barn weddings. It's just not what I personally want. So it was a bit hard, especially in like Chattanooga and maybe Nashville and Memphis. There were a few more options that weren't barns, but most places in Chattanooga are barns. So we found this one. It's like kind of halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville, and I am just so excited. It's perfect. I have my first planning meeting with the venue on, I think it's next Friday. Yeah, next Friday. So very excited for that. I'm just going in now with my Hoola bronzer and just kind of bronzing my face up a little bit. I want to look nice for pictures, but obviously the camera's going to be pretty close. So I don't have to do a whole lot, but I feel like sometimes you can look washed out with the camera. I haven't self-tanned in a while, and it's funny how my confidence is like shooting through the roof right now. I'm just gonna take this Shayna B Miami palette for the blush and put some on my cheeks. So yes, we officially have our venue. I could not be more excited. It's absolutely perfect. It's like straight out of a fairy tale. I cannot believe it's real life. We literally toured it, and immediately I was like, okay, we can stop looking. Like, this is it. There's nowhere else I could possibly imagine having it. So I'm just so excited. And then I'm gonna take just a little bit of highlighter on my cheekbones. In addition to having our venue, we also now have our photographer, which I'm very excited about. It's not the same photographer as we're using for engagement pictures because we're having the engagement pictures down here in Florida. I'm gonna finish up my brows and then I'll be right back. I can't talk and do brows at the same time. Back to wedding updates. We have our date, our venue, photographer, and that's about it. We're still looking into a few other things, getting some ideas together, but it's definitely coming along. Very excited. Okay, eye makeup. I kind of want to go a little dramatic on eye makeup. Like, I want like a nice neutral smoky eye. So I'm just gonna prep my lids by just doing a light color all over. And the palette that I'm gonna be using is this NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. Has all the colors I need. I just got this at Target. I'm not a makeup artist by any means. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take this shimmery kind of like rose gold color on my lids and put that all over the place. I still want to look like myself. Like, I don't want to go too heavy on makeup, but I definitely want it to be more than like my everyday. I'm taking now this dark color in the corner and putting this in my crease and on the outer corner. I remember, this is so random, back in middle school, since my eyes are green, I read something or saw a video of some YouTuber or something saying that if you put purple on your waterline, that it would make your eyes look greener. So I used to wear purple eyeliner on my waterline. So this is a brown, but it's kind of got like a purpley tint to it. So that's just what that made me think of. Every time I like think about purple makeup, I think about the fact that I used to wear purple like on my waterline. So that's fun. Okay, and for the time being, I am just gonna go in with some lip oil. So we'll call that done for makeup. Now with hair, I just want to curl it, do some nice big loose curls on the beach. I thought it would be very pretty. The vibe we're going for tonight is kind of like just romantic, pretty golden hour sunset beach. I'm wearing a long like linen white dress and Gianni's wearing a plain linen white shirt and some linen pants. I just think it's gonna be very romantic and dreamy. So I just want my hair to be nice, big, loose, romantic curls. So let's head over into the bathroom. This is the curling iron I'm gonna be using. It is the Helen of Troy. I believe this is a 2-inch barrel. I got this years and years ago from Sally Beauty Supplies. So it's my favorite. I'm gonna be so sad when this finally dies. Like, hopefully this lasts me forever because it's like I think I got this in 8th grade. Like, I've had this forever. So all I need to do after my hair is I'm just gonna kind of like iron out my dress a little bit. It's linen, so I know it's gonna wrinkle up, but I want it to kind of look nice. I don't have a steamer, so I'm just gonna use the steam setting on my iron and kind of like try to release some of the wrinkles. But it's a beautiful dress. I'm very excited. I'll show that to you once I put it on. The way that I curl my hair is I just leave it all down. I don't have to section it off. I could do it in 2 sections, but I kind of just start at the back and work my way forwards, and I do like alternating directions. So the first one I always do away from my face, then I do towards my face, the next one's away, and then the front, like probably this much, is just all away so that it falls nicely away from my face. Yeah, usually curling my hair with this doesn't take very long. I obviously won't speak for everybody. I've practiced for so long, like I've always done my hair like this. I'm also just going in with some Chi heat protectant. If you're gonna be heat styling your hair, please use heat protectant. If you don't use heat protectant, go get some heat protectant because your hair is gonna thank you for it. So let's get to curling. I'm actually gonna change into a robe before I start curling my hair so that I can just like take it off and then put on my dress, because I'm gonna have to take the sweatshirt off over my head and I don't want it to mess up my hair. So I'm gonna go change. I actually got my highlights redone on Thursday night. Our pictures were actually supposed to be Saturday, this past Saturday, but it rained. But tonight we are supposed to have amazing weather. They got rescheduled. It's Wednesday now, so that should be fine. I am, though, when I curl, gonna spray the heck out of it with hairspray, just in case it is pretty humid, so that way they won't fall. So I just picked up a new bottle of hairspray. I just used the Aussie hairspray. This is a maximum hold number 4 on the scale. I normally go for like a 2 or a 3 because my hair does tend to hold curl pretty well, but all they had was 4. So I got 4. So I will show you how I curl my hair, and then I'll probably spray it all at the end. I let it cool before I spray it. So my curling iron should be ready now. Let's see. So I take a section probably like this big, and it's like mostly bottom hair. I didn't get much of the top parts because I guess I do kind of do it in sections, but I just don't section it off. I just go for it. So if you want to curl it away from your face, you take the clamp and you just go like this, and you twist it towards yourself, making sure you don't hold it too terribly long. Okay, let's try that. So see, it just gives you a nice, pretty, bouncy curl. So I'm gonna let that cool before I spray it, and then I'll kind of comb them all out. But this way, they're just nice, pretty, bouncy, big curls. That one was away, so let's do a towards. So I'll take the next kind of bottom section, and I want this one to come towards my face, so the clamp will face towards me, if that makes sense. Like that. Okay. There's that pretty curl. I just love this curling iron. I'll do the rest of my head, and I will catch up with you in a second. Okay, curls are done. This is the front. Obviously, I'll comb it out still. I haven't done that yet. I might have to go back right before we leave and fix the little front pieces because they tend to fall quickest. Here's the back. So I will comb this out, but I want to go ahead and spray it real quick so that it stays. Oh, well, that really shoots out of there. Oh, see, that's why I don't like Maximum, because I feel like it's crispy, but it's okay. I just remembered I have to pick out earrings, and I have a few options, so I'm gonna get those. Before I do anything else, I think I'm gonna go ahead and iron my dress. This is my dress. It's got big puffy sleeves, and then I'll show you a full length when I'm standing, but the back is open. It's got a strap up here, and then this sits obviously around my waist. So this is the most beautiful dress I've ever tried on. It's absolutely gorgeous, but as you can see, it's just a little wrinkly. So I'm gonna try and iron some of those wrinkles out real quick. Here is the dress. Last thing I need to do is just put on my earrings. So I'm just wearing my pearl studs in one hole and then diamond studs in the second hole. Those are like the only things I'm accessorizing with. I always wear this little G necklace, so I'm gonna keep this on. And then I have my engagement ring, of course. I just wanna keep it very simple, minimal. Obviously, this is the star of the show, so minimal on accessories. But other than that, I am pretty much ready, other than maybe touching up like a few curls before I go. One thing I do want to do is clean my ring before we go, so let's go do that. I use this little Dazzle diamond stick that I picked up from Publix to clean my ring. It is fantastic. You take the cap off and get this little brush wet, and then you bring the soap up to the top and scrub all over your ring, then rinse it off, and it is just like so much shinier. Like, I don't know if it's gonna show up on the camera, but I can definitely tell a difference. This is what it looks like before. Here is the after. I hope that shows up on camera. I genuinely have no idea, but obviously the ring is gonna be in a lot of pictures, so I want it to be as sparkly as possible. Here is our final fit check. We're taking off our shoes on the beach, so ignore the feet, but the final look. We are about to head out the door, so I'm gonna go ahead and get going. I'll try and take like a few little videos of the shoot, but I'm assuming we're gonna be pretty busy. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I hopefully will have the photos back soon, so I'll be able to post them. I am just so excited, so thank you so much for watching. I obviously have a lot more wedding content coming up soon, so if you would like to stick around, I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel. So with that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!